Virgo, how's it going? It is 11 o'clock p.m. on the dot Central Time. Hopefully all is well. So, I just want to mention, every time I do a Virgo's reading, it's very intense. I have a Virgo sun. And I could have sworn I had a Virgo moon in Vedic, but I don't. I have an Aries moon in Vedic. Um, so yeah, it's interesting how Virgo's readings are very intense. I mean, I know Virgos, you know, they view the world and take it on their own back, right? They carry it on their shoulders, right? I mean, we all do, but it's just like Virgos do it in like with so much passion, right? Like with their all. Like what comes to mind is when I was a kid and I will pray for the world, right? And I would cry to my mom and like why certain things would happen as they did, right? With the news and everything. And she would just like, Mija, don't worry about it, you know, she'll pray over me. In the name of Jesus, you know, putting the oil and the cross on me and everything. And I just carried the world on my shoulders, right? As if it's just my responsibility only, but it wasn't. And I was a kid, you know? So, I'm not one that just like so open to pray with like at random, especially when I'm doing like just a recording. But I do want to invite, you know, God, our guides, our ancestors to protect us. I want to ask the light to come with us, not guide us, but light to guide us, but light to enter into us and secure us, our mind, heart, soul, and spirit, right? For God, our faith, and ancestors to surround us and protect us in their warmth and their compassion, right? And guiding us along our course, along our journey, and wherever that may be, right? With family, friends, and the business. So we invite the light, our guides, and our ancestors to protect us and guide us along our journey and support us in how we support and carry the world, right? Also, in addition, someone likes pickles or loves pickles. I just, right before the reading, I just came from the gym, right? But right before the reading, I just went, just a few minutes ago, opened my jar of pickles, took 2 big bites, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to do the reading. Like, I really don't even eat pickles like that no more. But it's interesting. I hadn't bought pickles in a while, and I just bought a jar of pickles, right, like last week. And so someone like loves pickles. We have the King of Swords showing through in death. I feel like there's an ending to a certain way of, I feel like someone was not communicating, or a certain style of communication, there's an ending to that, right? I feel like someone also was trying to put an ending to someone's communication, sabotage them or like diminish their reputation, right? And that's just not the case. Like our guides are not gonna allow that, right? From a Virgo's perspective, and we're not gonna allow it, and our guides ain't gonna allow it, right? So yeah, I'm like, what's gonna be, we're gonna triumph it over any obstacle, right? Triumph it over any obstacle, Virgo. Continue to push forward, right? So yeah, I mean, if it's not you that loves pickles, is it someone that you're talking to, or someone that is wanting to talk to you that loves pickles? Like, who goes and grabs a pickle out the jar and just bites 2 big bites? Nothing else, just 2 big bites out of pickle. You know? So somebody loves pickle, right? Let me know. I feel like people are standoffish. I know that people are standoffish. I am too at times. I'm an ambivert. You know, I'm standoffish sometimes. But look what we got showing through. The Tower energy. Hold up. We have the Tower and the Page of Pentacles showing through. This is a very young spirited, coming through. Like someone's pushing through in communication, right? I was feeling that look with this 2 of Cups to connect. I feel like to actually connect. I feel like someone is in. I feel like someone's been in Virgo's energetic field, right? But it's like to actually connect. That's how I'm feeling. Okay, so, and it's a Tower to shake up. It's like drastic. It's drastic. If it's not you, it's them thinking this, Virgo. So male or female, right? Non-gender specific. But it's like they're feeling very lively. Or you are even. I feel like it's both if you're connected spiritually, right? It's like very lively. I feel like you're shocking each other, right? Energetically, and like boosting each other, right? That's the feel, Virgo, going on. Okay. All right, I'm to keep that. Okay, so that's the the center. So I'm doing the triangle cross at that. Triangle cross. So Spirit, Great Spirit, Ancestors, Tribes, Mighty Warriors, Loving, Caring, and True. What do we have for our Virgos? Guidance and assistance, insight, reveal all truth. Reveal all truth. High is good for the Virgos. Remove all blockages, never to be, never to be about. We clear house. Sometimes I'm having to pray in throughout the readings. I haven't for a while done it, but I notice all the time with Virgos that energy is necessary. It's like wanting to come out. It's so much going on with Virgos. So also be feeling like someone put out like a shield of protection over a Virgo, so much to the point where it's like not benefiting a Virgo as it like they intend. You know, if someone, someone has like called dibs on a Virgo, right? Like that Virgo's mine, right? Male or female, right? That's the feel. And I'm gonna put a prayer out on them to protect them away from any harm or anybody or everybody. That's the feel. Okay, and I mean that's good and it's like caring, considerate, right? But at the same time, it's like reality. When reality goes on, like what is it actually beneficial? You know, like that's the feel. That's the question. That's what needs to be like addressed. Interesting. Okay, these I want to go through. We have the High Priestess and the Ace of Wands showing through. Okay, we have the Ace of Wands in your fire element, and we have the High Priestess in your water element. To protect the love emotional state, we have the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords showing through. Yeah, and there's more going on in the mind. The passion is very ignited. I feel like it's electromagnetic. Like, okay, what more for Virgos? High is good for Virgos. It is 11:07, June 11th, Sunday night, Central Time, 11:07. High is good for Virgos, masculine or feminine. Ooh. Okay, we have the Ten of Cups and the Earth element. And mind you, this is like the 4th attempt I did for Virgo. It's been something. It's been something. So let's see. Oh, this popped out. The 8 of Swords. And then the 5 of Swords. And what is crossing? The 3 of Pentacles. It was like to protect the Virgo of how to not be. It was like a limitation really created. Someone thought it was an opportunity to protect Virgo in a certain way, but it's just, ooh, it's just not. These are jumps because I only need 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm keeping these. I only needed 3. Okay, so we have the Emperor, the Lover, and the 5 of Cups, right? Like I'm saying. So the Emperor is the obstacle. Interesting. Aries energy. We have the Lovers as the heights and goodness. Like I was saying, someone was doing this out of love or thought to be of love, right? Ooh, shit, Virgo. This is okay. And then we have the 4 of Cups here, and the action to take against the obstacle. There was a lack. There was a division, right? There was a separation. Someone was indulging on alcohol or other ads, something additional, right? What's coming to mind is, Virgo, you could have even met someone, like both, you could have been in like your shadow side and met someone in their shadow side, right? And that connected, like y'all gravitated to each other. And at the same time, so like you had your specific prayers, they had their specific prayers. My son. Make sure you dry your hair. Okay, thank you. And it's like y'all had these specific prayers out, right? And it's just like y'all held on to that. I feel like it's the 2 held on to those specific prayers. Okay. So taking action in your life, I feel like you're pushing through some prayers, or you're canceling out some prayers, or oh look, we have these staying out. The 3 of Pentacles and the Sun. The 3 of Pentacles and the Sun stayed out. And this is the 9 of Swords here. And so like you're canceling out, you're, you know, looking beyond what was prayed for. I feel like there's new prayers, create new prayers. There was the, oh, I feel like there's just everywhere. That's how I feel. This may be how your other person is feeling regarding you, Virgo. Or even you feel at times when it comes to this significant other of yours. Like you feel a little bit everywhere. So it's like clearing out the prayers, clearing out the energetic field, right? Clearing out the spiritual tie, right? And monitoring that. Okay, we still have the Sun at the bottom. And the crossing energy is King of Wands. Focus on the Sun, focus on the light. Clearing out the past, I feel like, and letting the past go. And if that's to become renewed, then that would be. But if not, then that will be, right, Virgo? Okay, and then so that's the center, the shakeup, that your center and energy is the Tower. So it's like a shift in your dynamic, right? A shift in your overall makeup, right? A shift in direction. And then we have in your air element here is the Page of Pentacles. Like very lighthearted, free spirit, right? Focusing on the beauty in life and the beauty of what life offers, right? Focus on your beliefs. These fairies are standing out. Like I feel like someone like at times doubts fairy tales, but at the same time they hold on to fairy tales. You know, like that, you know, that saying, once upon a time kind of deal, and then happily ever after. That's how I'm hearing. Once upon a time and happily ever after. They still hold on to a Virgo. You still hold on to your fairy tale. That's the feel. Or you still have your tale to tell, right? We have in your fire element is the Ace of Wands. I feel like you're walking through, I'm feeling a hermit energy where you're walking through, Virgo, with your wand, and you're shining your staff along your way and clearing out the field, right? Clearing the energetic field, clearing the path. I feel like that is what's going on. At the same time, I feel like this is regarding your significant other too. That's what they're doing. Like you're doing same things. Like to get to one another, you're having to do certain things, you know, in order to survive and get by and get to, not just that, but to reconnect. That's the feel. Interesting. Okay, and your water element, we have the High Priestess. It's you're manifesting your emotional state. You manifest from your emotional state, whether you're realizing or not, Virgo. You are manifesting from your emotional state. So how your emotions like elaborate, like how they exert themselves, right? Vibrate out, you're creating. Like, I'm not sure if you realize this, but this is what's coming through. Your emotional state is creating in the world. So even if you're like upset, sad, that's creating something. So mindfulness is key, Virgo. But your emotional state is creating. I feel like you're staying focused on your emotional state, like what you love, right? Who you love, why you love. I feel like that's very important. Why I love. I love because of this. I love because of that. I feel like write that down. Write all the things you love and why. And use that as a mantra, affirmations daily. I love because of this. I love you because of that. I feel like telling other individuals also why you love them is very profitable. Like it will support the connection even, meaning profitable. Because it's what's coming to mind is others need to hear that. Just like you need to hear that, others need to hear that too. And I was getting a lot of letters, in I feel like that's like a message, like check your mail, or you have a letter, or someone's writing you a letter, or someone wrote you a letter, but did you get the letter? I don't know, that's what's coming to mind right now. Did you get the letter? But letters were coming through, like You have mail, Virgo, or expect mail, or expect a message, right? Check your inbox, something like that. Okay, we have 10 of Cups here in your earth element. I feel like you're very solid, Virgo, and you're gonna be connecting to other individuals on your same energy. I feel like you outgrew a lot of individuals. I feel like a lot of your connections want to reconnect to you. Like your prior connections want to reconnect to you, because they're like, I feel like I grew too. Like they y'all need to connect and conversate, right? To speak on all that y'all experience, right? Y'all grew in this way or this fashion, right? Well, the same thing, fashion way. But like to share your stories, that's the feel, to share your stories. Could be involving a letter, something of that nature, or someone's writing you to tell you something like of their life, right? That's the feel, okay? And the opportunities are so interesting. The opportunity. 8 of Swords, Virgo. Virgo, come on. We're going to get on this. We're going to get on this. What more, Spirit, regarding Virgo and this 8 of Swords? I know someone put out some specific prayers. I want to go and eat that rest of that pickle. That's interesting. I'm thinking about it. Interesting. Okay, high is good for Virgo. Regarding this 8 of Swords, Spirit, regarding this 8 of Swords for Virgo. What is this? Don't set yourself in limitations, Virgo. Like, you have a sword. You have the sword. This chick has a sword. It's a male or female, right? But in her mouth, she has a sword. You know, like, you're controlling if you want to, like, cut yourself down. I feel like you definitely can. Like, you could easily pull your feet up and out of these ties. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you willing? Is there a willingness to be like that, Virgo? Like, for this specific other? Like, I don't advise someone to wait around, like, you know, forever. Like, for how long? No. I don't advise waiting around. Like, they got to get it together. Just like you got to get it together, so do they. Okay. Regarding this 8 of Swords, for the opportunity for Virgo, high is good for Virgo. Regarding the opportunity state, interesting. Okay, we have the 4 of Swords. Like, haven't you taken time out long enough, Virgo? 4 of Swords. You know, like, to the point, like, are you becoming cold? Like, are you taking so much time out that to the point you're becoming cold, Virgo? Or are you allowing this prayer to make you cold? Like, you know what I'm saying? You have the power to release yourself from that prayer, from that limitation, or from a mental state, right? That's your power. Your opportunity is you. You know, you are your greatest opponent. You know what I'm saying? We have 6 of Pentacles here showing through. Set your course, make your wishes, you know, put them out in the universe. Get bubbles, get a thing of bubbles, and for each bubble you blow, you know, set your intentions, and once they go out and they pop, they're into fruition. I think that came through in Aqua's reading the other day. Ace of Pentacles and the Fool energy, you know? Yes. You're gonna have to just I'm gonna like walk a new walk, step on new territory, new directions, you know, new adventures, new opportunities, getting yourself out and going for your Ace of Pentacles. Or that's for cross watchers, what's coming through, or what I'm hearing, or that's for cross watchers to get themselves out, step on new territory. Okay. And get your Ace of Pentacles. Or that's what someone's doing. Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. To create a new life, to a rebirth. To not rebirth, well, birth, but rebirth, right? A new life. Okay. Okay, that's that. And the obstacle energy, we have the Emperor. So how you keeping yourself in a certain position, certain involvement, that's gonna determine your life. Simple and plain. That's gonna determine your life. Virgo's reading takes so long. I'm already at 20 minutes. Gosh. Two of Cups is showing through again. It stayed out. That's gonna determine your life, Virgo. How you're connecting or you're allowing yourself to connect, right? Get out. Get yourself out. Get involved. That's how I feel. Gosh, there's a lot came through. Okay, what more regarding this Emperor for the obstacle state or the obstacle element? The Ace of Swords, yeah, cutting it out, and the Nine of Cups, and creating your life as you intend for it to be. Yeah, removing any like immature behavior, involvement, like immature meaning like a mentality even, or like it's 11:21, or like a traditional belief. Like if it's not benefiting you, why do you believe in it, Virgo? You know, or cross watcher, you know. King of Swords, yeah. King of Swords and the Queen of Swords showing through. King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You know, like getting yourself to speak your truth. I feel like your acceptance is going on. I'm accepting my truth. That's what I'm feeling. Because I know what I need to connect to, or who I need to connect to feel my best. You know, I feel like I've given all this a shot. Why not give this, like a new element, a shot, right? Four of Wands. Ready for marriage. Chariot. To build your family, to take action, to move in a new direction. Move in a new form of communication, even for some. All right, that's what I have there. Okay, so in your heightened goodness, Virgo, we have the Lovers reflecting and reconnecting with you, Virgo. Because how you connect to yourself best, that's how you're going to connect to others, right? And how you open yourself up, others are going to be able to come to you with openness, right? That's the feel. Lovers, Gemini energy, your highest goodness. Okay, and then this is interesting. In your action against the obstacle element is to look up. Look up, look around, pay attention, be involved. Look up, look around, pay attention, be involved. Exchange. Acceptance, right? Acceptance of what others could exchange to you, vice versa. Others need to accept what you can exchange to them, right? Like standards are good, but only when they're good, right? High standards, or just having like high standards are good. Like, you know, quality is good. I know quality when I see quality. I know quality when I feel quality, right? And if it's not like on my level, it just has to go for someone else, you know. And then we have the Page of Wands crossing that Queen of Swords. Yeah. Selective. What is this showing through? Selective on how you're giving your passion, Virgo, and how you're committing to others, or what you accept, how you accept others to commit to you. All right, Virgos, that's what I have for. Oh, hold on. Oh, this reading is kind of long. Tower energy. Tower energy for Virgos. High is good. Clear be the energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear B. High is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear be the energy. Clearing out your emotional state. Your heart chakra, clearing B. I feel like you need to clear out the emotional state. I feel like others are preying on your emotional state, Virgo, which is the Tower. They're trying to create a tower, but they're a fool for that, and you're taking new steps in life, new paths in life. That's a lot came through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Someone's trying to create some tower on you, Virgo. I felt it on my heart chakra. 2 of Swords. They're trying to create indecision, or onto your lover, or whoever's a potential, or someone you're involved with, Virgo. they're trying to create a tower on them, he or she, and on you. Then we have the King of Cups. They're trying to put like a dark element around. So clearing out and praying to remove any dark element, right? It's they're trying to create a sad emotion. So cancel that out, never to be about, right? Clearing the energetic field, clearing the crown chakra, the heart chakra, even doing chakra center rituals for masculine and feminine, right? Water sign here, or it's whether it's your water element or a water sign, right? The devil energy is trying to keep someone in limitation, containment, confinement. Yeah, limitation, closed off. Like, don't allow yourself to be closed off, or don't allow no darkness to be lingering around, right? Queen of Cups here. Dang, that's what's in between these two. The King and the Queen is the devil energy and like trapment. Like, what is going on? Is this like a commitment to be, or what? Then we have the Empress. Excuse me, or is I don't know. I feel like for someone it's stepping in, and energy is someone's already connected to someone, committed to someone, and they're like in love with you, Virgo. That's the crazy shit that goes on. And they pray a specific prayer, right? But then they're in like a traditional dynamic, like, or a traditional belief set. So they hinder themselves, right? That's interesting. They want a rebirth with you. The Empress, they want to build a family. Knight of Pentacles, I feel like they're trying to take notes. They're trying to take note of you, Virgo, of what to do or how to get to you. Or the one that they're involved with is trying to take notes on your communication, on your energy. They're trying to work off your energy. Ooh, if someone that is interested in you, they're already involved in that person that they're involved with is aware of you, and they're trying to do like spell work and take notes on you and trying to like, how do I say, ruin your reputation. They're trying to ruin your reputation, but truth overpowers all that kitty-ish, you know. Like, I'm gonna like carry your, like, they're creating a load, and all you're doing is carrying your own load and living your life, and they're creating a load. Page of Swords, yeah, they're trying to speak something other than into fruition. Interesting. Okay, so those flipped out. We have the Death energy and the Wheel of Fortune, but that, like, life overcomes. The light triumphants. Your light triumphants, Virgo. Turning your wheel, continue to turn your wheel, right? That was already in what I just spoke on. Interesting, Virgo. Turn your wheel, Virgo. I'm hearing like that swinging and banging. Gotta do what I gotta do. Okay, I'll post that in the description box, that song. Okay, all that. Okay, what other high is good? Interesting. High is good for this Tower energy. What more though? Oh, look at this thick ass grip. Gosh. Ooh. Queen of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords, the Six of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, cutting that all out, taking action, cutting all that juggle, little kitty play out, taking action, Virgo, putting a stop to that. Eight of Pentacles, creating, manifesting, building up. Ace of Cups and the Sun. I'm just going to show you all that. The Sun, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups on this Tower energy. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, someone's creating like a family dynamic, or trying to ruin a family dynamic. We have these 7 here, Virgo. It's not gonna fly. That's how I'm put it like that. Look, devil energy, entrapment. They're trying to entrap. Oh, they're trying to trap this water sign. Someone trying to trap a water sign? Because this was behind, this was in front of the water sign. So it's like trying to trap the vision, right? Water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancerian, trying to trap a water sign. Ooh, someone's trying to trap them. Queen of Pentacles, though. They're seeing the truth. Their crown chakra is awakening. It's clearing. Someone, or even you, Virgo, someone try to trap your emotional state, right? But you're like pushing through that even. Ooh. Okay, Virgo, it is 11:31. That's what I have there. That's plenty. Enough said. All right, peace be.